Welcome back, Humpers.
Welcome back to Humpdays. Whoop, whoop.
Thank you for all of the support, as usual.
Subscribers, the comments, we love all of it. And then today's show, we have a fun one.
We're going to talk about Taylor Swift. She's in a new relationship.
And her collaboration with the NFL.
She's not only created an economic boom in every city that she's visited, but now she's brought way more viewership to the NFL than, I don't know the exact percentage, but she's basically making...
So Travis Kelce, since the big reveal, the big date reveal.
Travis is such a trendy name. Kourtney has a Travis. Taylor has a Travis.
That's true. That's true. It's the new name to couple up. Because it is cuffing season.
Yeah.
So do you know what cuffing season is?
Yeah.
Cuffing season, for those that don't know, is that when a bunch of singles after summer want to settle down and have a relationship in the cold winter months so they can have someone to cuddle up with and watch movies with, but it's just a short-term relationship.
Yes.
And I think that's what this is. That's how Taylor's also
you think so?
Yeah, that's how she's also very relatable to women. It's just like, oh my God, Taylor goes through cuffing season just like us.
Let's get ourselves an athlete. Oh my God. It must just, honestly, I'm proud of her because I feel like an athlete is a solid choice. I know people are like, oh, they're, players and, they're super slutty or whatever, but it has got to be a breath of fresh air compared to the actors and the musicians that she's been dating. Rock star after rock star, musician after musician, I don't know.
That's true.
That's too hard.
Because people, a lot of people in the arts can be a little insecure and narcissistic.
Yeah.
Whereas as an NFL player, you earned your spot, you're very confident and you have to be a bit alpha. Yeah. And also because you're in a dressing room with other guys, you're in a team sport, your friends kind of keep you in check.
Yeah.
So they kind of keep you down to earth, they break your balls a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was a quote going out where it's what was it? Oh, this was my favorite one where it's just, it was, let's see here. This is a favorite quote about their date after the game. It was all going so well until he tried it was all going so well until he tried to be slick and ordered the second cheapest bottle of wine on the menu.
That's what she was saying.
That's what her people released. Yeah.
Yeah, Audrey, you're right.
Yeah.
That's cringe, man.
It's
oh my God, no.
The two were very affectionate with one another, but kept things very lighthearted.
Oh, that is such a PR statement.
Yeah, but your friends in the dressing room are gonna drag you
gonna bring you down to earth. That's the thing. They have to. Athletes have to work on a team.
Yeah.
They have to be humbled. It's literally they get it in You can't really just be surrounded by yes men. You have to earn it. There's rules to a game. It's like math or something. It's objective. Compared to something like dating a musician with yes men all around them thinking they're the best. And also it must be so nice to have somebody in a different career path than you. You don't feel that, I don't know. I can't help but think such an egotistical... an egotistical musician would be kind of butthurt that she has 70 Grammy awards and they just want one, gotta be, it would make you feel kind of not enough, whereas they're in completely separate categories. So it must be a bit refreshing for her,
Well, that's kind of what happened with Reese Witherspoon and Ryan Phillippe. They met on Cruel Intentions. They're both the same level of fame. And she just skyrocketed and affected their relationship.
Yeah.
Well, with Travis Kelce, he's an athlete.
He can fangirl for her and it doesn't affect him.
He can fangirl, and now he's got the COVID-19 booster shot ad money. He's also got the ad money for Bud Light. They had to pay, both those companies had to pay a lot of money for him.
They needed someone.
And he's like, I'm about to date Taylor Swift. I'm going to need to level up a little bit.
I need some cash. She purchased the meals for everyone in a restaurant that they went to after the game. So she bought them out and they were even if they were mid-meal, they're just you just have to leave now and you'll get your whole meal paid for and we'll pack it up. And then she cleared out the restaurant and they had their date.
Aww.
That's so funny.
That is pretty cute. Yeah,
it's a different level. I think, sorry, go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say that, so I was saying to the point where he's already the top of his profession. He's the best tight end in the league and maybe of all time. We'll see when it's all said and done. But so he doesn't really need to compete music wise or fame wise. In my genre, I'm the top dog. But since I think everyone knows this by now, but since the big reveal of the relationship, he gained 300,000 social media followers
in one night,
and for a 400% increase in merchandise sales. Top 5 selling jersey in the NFL. That never happens with someone that's not a quarterback or defensive player.
yeah.
And this is all from women, probably. It's just you got this Swiftie boost.
Yes, it's pretty cool. I think she's bringing probably a lot of couples together because over sport, you know, which is kind of nice. And apparently she could just like buy the NFL overnight. I wonder if she would.
She could, if things go wrong in that relationship, she could buy the Chiefs and just like bench them.
That's true. She could just bench him, trade him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I was thinking, like, she's bringing all this attention to the NFL, and I don't really think it needed. Like, I think she could have saved baseball because no one's watching baseball. Like
baseball.
The Oakland Athletics.
Baseball.
The Oakland Athletics have to move their team because no one's watching.
You know what?
She just had to date one player from the Oakland Athletics for 2 years. Could have saved a franchise.
Yeah, that's true. She could have revived baseball just like she revives each city she visits.
Yeah.
Did you? We went to see the Jays game when we were in Toronto, and they are making some improvements. They're making some attempts to make it more exciting, like the shot clock, or what do you call it, the pitch clock?
The pitch count.
Yeah, it's, you know,
that's what every guy's gonna have to go through with the new Swifties following football now. It's just like, was that a home run?
Oh my god!
And every guy's like, no. I thought I only have to put up with this during the Super Bowl.
Did he get a basket? No, but honestly, that was a big improvement in terms of making it more exciting. Everyone should just follow. I think the most modern, fun game to watch is basketball. And I think it's because it's fast, it's exciting, back and forth. Whereas like, baseball needs saving. That's sad. That's a missed opportunity. After Taylor Swift ends this one, she should go save that.
Save baseball.
Yeah, save baseball.
Save baseball.
She can save baseball. Did you see, or do you think that they won't last then? You don't think
I think it's cuffing season. I think it's just like because the tour is kind of dying down, it's going to be the, winter months, canoodling. And then spring's going to come up and she's going to, back in the studio writing, and then she's going to get back to having her hot girl summer.
And she needs her inspiration for her next album,
Oh, that's
right?
true. She does.
Yeah. What do you think the song would be called?
We had a tight end.
He fell for a tight end. Ooh. Gay drama, very in. That's funny. Yeah, because he's a tight end, right?
Yeah, he's a tight end. Yeah.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
It's just the position he plays. It's just.
No, I know, but what position is that?
It's kind of like a mix between a receiver and like someone that also blocks in the run game as well.
Okay. You're welcome, girls watching. Now you don't have to ask your boyfriend. You can go in with the knowledge. Very exciting. This Swift thing, I think Taylor Swift in general is like you have to admire her. She's really killing it right now. But I do think it's a bit over the top a little bit. I don't know. It seems there's something about the vibe of how enthusiastic and like how people are lining up to go, and every girl has to go, and it's like a status symbol to go because they're so expensive and everyone posts about it. But I don't know. It almost like is giving a bit of Disney adult a little bit. Like it's sort of like I feel like during the pandemic everyone turned to nostalgia and kind of had this bit of like Arrested Development during that time, or like turned backwards a bit to like wanting that feeling. And I don't blame people for that. Like I certainly did too. I rewatched all of The Simpsons, The Office, anything to feel normal.
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development, literally. Yeah, of course. And I think that there's something about that where people are like I truly believe that there are a lot of women who going to this concert is like the first outing that they've had with their girlfriends. Because girls don't have sports. Like you have sports with your friends. Yeah. There's nothing. So like Taylor Swift is like women's sport right now, almost. Like it's like the thing that I don't believe that this many women are like gaga over Taylor. I don't believe it. I think it's just a talking point and an excuse to gather. Just like how bachelorette party culture is going crazy right now. Just like how bachelorettes are like this whole thing and everyone's spending $1,000 and making a theme and buying friendship bracelets and stuff. Like, I think women just are they're going through like a loneliness crisis, and like the pandemic amplified that.
No, I think you're right. Like, definitely, like when you compare it to sports, it's like, yeah, because they're definitely fangirling. It's just like like how guys are with their sport team. It's just like they're just like, that's my team. No matter what, I wear the shirt to bed. I just like Swiftie for life. Like, you talk crap, you talk anything bad about my team, I'm coming at you hard.
She's bringing women together. She's bringing couples together over the NFL. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something about that. Women are just like really needing this right now. Like, there's not, we need sports. Maybe women will get into sports, and then women will have sports to talk about.
Well, yeah, and she's such a big star too. Like, we don't have big stars anymore. Like, she goes to the stage. They have to hide her to the stage. They hide her in a broom closet, like a rolling broom closet, to bring her to the stage so no one sees her.
That's right.
And there was even like rumors that like we saw this one TikTok where it's just like they thought she was being like wheeled out in a popcorn machine out of the press box.
And everyone was screaming. All the girls like,
that looks like the broom closet.
Oh my God, that's probably Taylor in that box.
In that popcorn box. That's her. Like, they're having a hissy fit.
They're crying about a broom closet.
And then cut out this popcorn machine.
Yeah. How do you think that Taylor and or sorry, were you gonna say something?
No.
How do you think that Taylor and Travis met?
How do you think they met? It's always like that's why I'm kind of skeptical. Part of me is like, oh, they had a PR team or whatever, and like he just shot his shot. Or part of me is just like, the NFL contacted her and was like, hey, would you like to collab?
Yeah.
And they handed her this book of like single NFL players, and like she kind of like went through it. And she's like, you know, why aren't there any black guys in here? I was like, well, Taylor, you don't have a boob or a butt.
We need to be believable.
Yeah, there's a reason why we hide you in a broom closet. You blend right in.
She's getting thicker.
Yeah.
She's getting thicker.
And her ankles.
Hey, she's beautiful. She's very beautiful.
But she doesn't have that sex appeal either.
That's true, because she was in a box like that in the Kansas City game. She was in a box next to Dennis Rodman, and he didn't even look at her once. And I
Did she? So is she? So yeah. What level of hot is Taylor Swift to you?
I think she's like she's cute, but like she wouldn't turn heads necessarily. Like, I think Dave Portnoy, like he said it best. He's like, hey, I like Taylor Swift, but I don't find her hot. Like, that's why I call her mother. Like, whatever mother wants, mother gets.
And it's not. Is it her face, her body? What is it that is the part that isn't making her in that hot category? Like, still admire, respect, whatever, but like.
Well, I think if you want to get evolutionary about it, it's just like.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Big breasts mean milk, and a nice butt means like birthing hips, and she doesn't have either of those.
But she's starting to have hips. And
really?
She got implants. Did you know that?
Where did she get implants? Whoa, Rebecca, careful.
She has very, very, very small. She was kind of the start of like smaller implants. She has the same implants like Kendall Jenner has, like B cup implants. They're the latest rage.
Oh, the latest rage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Big knockers isn't on trend anymore. You still want to be skinny again, but
all right, Swifties, don't come at us if that's not true.
Well, it's rumored. Yeah,
it's rumored.
But she.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, Swifties.
I was curious to know, because I was like, is it that she can't dance? Is it the way she moves? Because it's funny how I don't know. I think she's always had that skill. She hasn't been able to do, like, she's getting better at it. I'll give her that. But she's like actively working on it, but it's not like, and it's so funny because she's a musician, she's a writer, she's a singer, you know, and she's improved her vocals over the years and everything. She's improved her dancing, I guess, but it's just weird how someone can be so like in tune with rhythm.
Well, it's just, I think she's just lanky. You know?
Yeah.
She's really lanky.
I guess that's lanky. True.
That's why she like.
I mean, Beyonce, like, I was thinking, because Beyonce is big. Yeah. Beyonce can dance, but she's just like all over the place. I don't know, like those long
But she
limbs.
can't, you know, she can't write, right?
Beyonce.
So Beyonce doesn't write her songs. So I wonder if there's like a trade-off that you can't have all three. Like, who's all three?
What do you mean, Elvis?
Elvis. He didn't write those songs, Alfie. That's the whole controversy about it, is that he stole the songs from Black people.
Allegedly.
No, they're all existing songs. Like Hound Dog was an existing song, and he just performed it. They're all songs that existed before.
No, that is a good point. She is very lanky.
Yeah.
She's like, she's always been taller than her boyfriends too.
Yeah.
That's because they're all actors and they're short.
Yeah. That's true. And I wonder if now that's kind of the exciting thing about Travis.
Yeah,
bigger than all the other boyfriends. He's a big dude.
He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, and he just doesn't seem whiny.
No, he doesn't.
He seems like wholesome and happy.
Yeah.
He looks nice.
Yeah, he's a family man. His brother's in the NFL as well, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
They were just in the Super Bowl against each other.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool.
Gaga's the one who has all three.
Yeah.
I was trying to think, like, does anyone do all three?
Yeah.
She dances, but isn't she kind of lanky too?
Yeah, she doesn't have a problem.
But she knows how to dance.
And she doesn't have a problem with anyone laying some raw meat on her, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I wonder if she's single. I don't know.
Lady Gaga?
I thought she was married.
Oh, really? She's married?
Really?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
She's a gay icon, but she's definitely not gay. She's never gone gay, which is so interesting. Taylor Swift, though, has rumored she's dated like Carly Kloss and.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes sense. There's a lot of lesbian Swifties, and I was like, why are
Really?
Yeah, dude. There's a lot of gay Swifties that I've seen.
I didn't know
At least on
that.
TikTok. There's a whole
Really?
gay...
Well, like, what type of gay are we talking about? Lipstick lesbian or like?
I would say, like, just pretty normal, like sweater, denim, like high waisted jeans.
Just a casual one?
Yeah, like a Target lesbian.
Oh, okay.
Target lesbian.
Yeah.
I didn't know that term. That's amazing. That is that is a Swiftie right there. Someone who goes to Target, that's a crossover. Why isn't she collab with Target?
Target lesbian.
She would kill it.
Yeah. Well, I think she will have a collab, like an actual fashion collab with the NFL, because they have done things with celebrities before. They did one with Darius Rucker.
Okay.
Hootie from Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yep.
No, he's not Hootie.
Wagon wheel. Wagon wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, so that'd be smart. That'd be smart.
Yeah, because they would make so much money if she came up with a line.
Dude.
Or if they sold his jersey in Target. That'd be genius.
That would be genius.
Be right in front of them.
Right in front of them.
all the girls would get it.
All the girls would get it.
And they wouldn't. And they just can't put Kelce on the back. They just need to. They can, but they should just put Taylor's face and then be like Taylor's boyfriend Arrow, and then people will buy it. Because I didn't even really remember his name. Let's be honest.
Boyfriend era.
Boyfriend era. Cuffing season.
I feel
Boyfriend era. Yeah. So she's just hot to lesbians for sure. Some guys. She's objective. The thing is, I just think she's objectively beautiful, but I guess it's not.
Well, we had that same
case.
discussion when we saw Cara Delevingne, where I'm like, what is this?
No, because Clara is more
Is it
like
Cara or Clara?
Clara.
She's the eyebrows.
In
the eyebrows and
Selena's lesbian lover in Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah.
But she is, I don't think she's like objectively stunning. I think she's more of like a high end model where they have to look a little bit more alien-like and a bit more, you just have to like, they have to be very recognizable. And she has those big, thick eyebrows and that was very in at the time. And she kind of stands out, you know? So that's more about standing out. But at the same time, when Taylor Swift performed at the Victoria's Secret show, she blended it in with the models. So I don't know. She's like Victoria's Secret models are more like attractive to the male gaze, whereas like high-end runway models are more like weird looking and alien-like. Yeah. They're more like the Gucci models and stuff. And then like Victoria's Secret models are more like objectively attractive. And honestly, Taylor Swift, when she performed in the Victoria's Secret fashion show, she just blended in. And then she had like an army of model friends. Yeah. And I think she was kissing a few of them.
Well, she does have like Cara has the eyebrows, but Taylor Swift has those like teeth.
Teeth?
Like,
her teeth are just white and straight.
No, she has very big chiclets.
Really?
Like if you did
just
one of those,
especially the front two.
The front two, yeah. Like if you were doing one of those cartoon drawings that you see at like the
caricatures.
The characters you see at the fair, the guy would really like go hard on the teeth.
Okay.
Like he would really go hard on the teeth.
Yeah.
Like he'd be a big head with
but
a
I
very
feel like
long
that's
body.
finding something.
No, it's just like
such a
horse girl
mystery.
energy. It's like
There we go.
Horse girl
There we
energy.
go. There we go.
That's a good point.
But in a nice way. There's nothing wrong with horse girls.
Yeah.
Don't
Horses
dox
are
me.
cool. Horses are cool.
Horses are awesome.
Yeah.
And she has cat girl.
She
energy.
probably does know how
Cat
to ride a
girl
horse.
energy.
Yeah.
Cat girl energy.
She does have cats. Did you know that her cat has about 70 million more followers than her new boyfriend? And did you know she's gonna surpass the 1 billion billionaire mark after this tour?
That's wild. Just one tour just put you over.
And he has like 40 million, which is solid, but it's like seems like nothing now when he's with her. But he's gonna make bank in this divorce.
This divorce. I don't know if he'll get. I think that's going to happen. I think he's going to go fall really hard and propose, and she's going to break his heart.
That's how you predict it ends?
I predict it. I think he gets a broken heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, how do you think it'll end?
Yeah, I think he has to have a broken heart because we need it. We need an album, you know.
We need a good one.
I'm saying this for all of you watching who are Swifties. Okay, we need a really good breakup album. Her last album was really pleasant and chill and cool, and she needs a rage one again, I think.
Do you know how we saw the Elvis movie and then the guy, the what was his name? He was like the Colonel, or whatever. Do you know he's like messing with things behind the scenes? Mm-hmm. Do you think her team would be doing that? Just
no, she has full control now.
No, not she does. She has full control, but there's like people around. They were like, "Hey, let's just like throw some thirst traps at Travis and just see if he cheats. So this next album be really good."
Oh, you mean like they without her knowing?
Without her knowing, yeah.
Stirring the pot.
So just stir the pot. If someone's stirring the pot, we need a good album. We need a good breakup album. We need a betrayal album. Let's just throw in some thirst traps.
Because as much as she owns everything, there are a lot of people making money off of her.
Let's introduce him to Amber Heard.
Let's put her in.
let's just sprinkle in some Amber Heard. Maybe a little Kardashian.
Wait, so is Amber hotter than Taylor?
Well, if you count the crazy part, then yeah, like it's just.
So I feel like they're kind of similar, like vibes a little bit. I think Amber's hotter.
Yeah.
Amber is?
I think so.
Maybe. That's so funny. What is it?
It's crazy eyes.
I guess it's the teeth.
I think she just annoys me in general, Taylor.
Yeah.
I don't know.
She's too like manufactured or something.
But it's like, how does it doesn't feel that way because she just comes across this relatable woman, but she's about to be a billionaire. It's like, how's that possible?
I know she has.
And she travels in a broom closet.
Yeah. She gets humbled every night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. And I mean, it is a positive impact. I don't think, and somehow she's avoided like a lot of controversies and still grown her fame just like authentically and genuinely through her music and her lyrics connecting with people.
Yeah.
So.
Boo.
But it's also kind of funny.
It's like really weird how it's like there's just something. You can't put your finger on it.
Like in the 90s, like in the 90s, you had like the rap beef was like Tupac and Biggie. And in the early 2000s, you had like Eminem against like, what was that? Ja Rule and all that crew.
Oh, Ja.
And then like our generation, like the biggest rap beef was like Kanye and Taylor.
That's true.
I think that was like that went on for a while, but that was she couldn't have looked better because that was literally like what was that movie Rage where the girl gets the pig blood on her? It was a Carrie.
Oh yeah, Carrie.
Yeah.
That was literally a Carrie moment for her, where she gets this award, like because in the back you have Britney Spears still looking hot in her prime, you had Rihanna, you had Beyonce, and it's just like the hottest of the hot, and you're there, your body's the shape as a broom, you're not like the prettiest, but then you win, like oh my god, I'm not the prettiest, but like I tried my best and now I'm the prom queen. I'm shocked I beat Beyonce. I don't know what to say. And then Kanye comes in with that pig's blood.
And now he's getting blowjobs in a boat.
Blowjobs in a boat. Yo, that's going to be a name of one of his songs. I can really...
Taylor's won this round, that's for sure. Because Kanye also had to be bailed out multiple times of bankruptcy from, like, Kim had to bail him out. So, yeah, I think Taylor might be winning. Aw, Kanye, poor guy.
Well, I would never bet against Taylor Swift. Like, it's...
I know. It just seems to be a guaranteed W every time. But, yeah, well, it's a mystery. Comment below if you... can tell us what it is that is either very hot about her or very unhot. If you can put your finger on it, I'd love to know.
Why do you love her so much?
Yeah, what makes you love
I know why
so
I
much?
love her, but I want to hear from you.
Thanks for listening,
Thank you.
everyone.
Happy humping, everyone.
Bye.